Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it. Today, Grant, is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Serge Ibaka is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Durant in at small forward. Now Los Angeles with it. Watson passes to Tatum. Drummond, the screen on Ibaka. Tatum from long range. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Now here's Capella. Right side, Rondo. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Now the Clippers with it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back over to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Durant, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Blocked! Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Outside White. Screen by Watson. Pass to Tatum. He shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Rondo. Toronto passing it around for 3. Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Capella. Stolen by Drummond. It's Watson on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Tatum looking it over. Drummond with the screen. Again, Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Outside Watson. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Toronto. They trail by 6. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
So it's Los Angeles now. Toronto making their last shot. Right side Morant. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Capella. Outside Durant. Screen by Capella. Durant, pass to Capella. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Outside Tatum. Back to Morant. Rebound Toronto. Outside Rondo. Back to Wallace. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's White. Now here's Tatum. And here's Drummond. That's Ibaka defending. White for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Wallace. Sinks it from distance.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Will go for a different look here. Richards is checked in for Drummond. Robert Williams comes in for Tatum. Herter's checked in for Watson. And it's Westbrook in for Ja Morant. Outside Herter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. White on the wing. Clock at 4. They still need this. Adams grabs the miss.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Westbrook against Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Herter. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Beal against White. Beal to pass to White. Back to Beal. Adams with a screen on White. That one's wide left.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Herter with it. He's picked up by Adams. Westbrook outside. Williams a screen on Beal. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Beal outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. White. And he misses his first shot. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
White, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Herder. From downtown, gets the 3-ball to go. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Westbrook finds Herder. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Kevin Herder taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's White. No points so far. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Herder passes to Westbrook. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. There's Herder with the 3. Offensive board. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Finney Smith. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Ja Morant. Hayden Watson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Morant, the pass to Westbrook. And there's the rejection. Wallace outside to the inside. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Durant against Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Ibaka with a screen on Tatum. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
There's Tatum with the three. On target from range. Tatum's got 7 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Durant. Rondo passes to Stewart. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Richards is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Toronto also making a switch. Capella's checked in. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Up top, Tatum. He's got 9. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
At the line for your play.
That one misses for Tatum. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Rondo. It's stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Westbrook, the pass to Tatum. Outside for Morant. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Wallace outside. Left side Durant. And here's Ibaka. Back to Durant. Will it go? Shot clock at 5. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Richards with a screen. Tatum with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Tatum passes to Morant. Shoots over Rondo. And it's Morant missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Look at Tatum using his length.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Wallace outside. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. That's tipped. Ibaka with a steal. Oh, deflected. Tatum with a steal. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Richards. Back to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Knocks it loose. And they get it back. Watson passes to Westbrook. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
New group getting ready for the Clippers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Richards. Robert Williams comes in for Tatum. Herter's checked in for Watson. And Derek White subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Steven Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Finney Smith comes in for Ibaka. Beal, he's checked in for Durant. And it's White in for Rondo. And so here is Toronto. It's a 16-point game. White with a screen on Herter. Beal from outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Herter gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's White. No points yet. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Beal against Morant. Beal, the pass to Finney Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
The first free throw is good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
It's both from the stripe. The Clippers lead by 14. Pass to Williams. Outside Herter. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. For Toronto, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Wallace, the pass to Beal. Over Herter. And the Raptors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. He goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's White. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
1:57 left in the second period. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Now here's Beal. Herter defending. Beal against Herter. Got a hand on it. Outside White. Pass to Morant. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. White looking it over. Morant, the pass to Herter. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Raptors trail by 16. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for the Clippers. And Toronto also making a switch. Stewart's checked in. White against Morant. Adams with a screen on Morant. Here's White. Out to Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Herter. The 3 ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Adams with a screen on White. Here's Beal. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Outside Morant. There's the triple. That one is off. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
32.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Here's Tatum. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Kevin Durant, Rajon Rondo out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Ibaka in at the four-man spot. Now here's Rondo. They trail by 14, and it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Outside Watson. Pass to Tatum. Drummond to screen on Durant. Tatum from long range. Six on the shot clock. Toronto grabs the miss. On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by White. Wallace, the pass to Rondo. Outside Durant. Now Ibaka. Pass to Capella. Outside. Rondo. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound. Ibaka, the pass to Durant. Goes back up. Here's Capella. Screen by Capella. They shoot again. Here's Ibaka. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Here's Capella. Oh, Drummond with the block.
No, you can't teach size. It's the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Durant. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Morant, the pass to White. Back to Morant. Back to White to end the drought. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Toronto passing it around for three. Durant. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Attention everyone, we've got your hoop crew ready to go. Let's hear it for them.
So for the Clippers, Richards comes in for Drummond. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Morant. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Westbrook outside. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Capella. Outside, Rondo. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Toronto making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. White hits them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Westbrook. Here's Richards. Stewart defends. Richards, the pass to White. Now here's Watson. For 3, Westbrook. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace outside. Back to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Watson. Durant against Tatum. And stolen by Durant. A deep 3. Durant with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Tatum. 18 points for him. 4 on the clock. Here's White. That shot is off. Good D by Wallace. Raptors trail by 11. Durant, the pass to Rondo. Stewart, a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ibaka. 6 points for him. Durant inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. BA, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Hey, fans, it's now time to get excited. Come on, let's hear it for your Clippers Breakers.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Williams is checked in for Richards. Vanderbilt comes in for Jason Tatum. And Herter's subbed in for Derek White. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Steven Adams checked in for Ibaka. Finney Smith comes in for Durant. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Kobe White in for Rondo. Now here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Raptors trail by 9. White finds Beal. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's White. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Herter against Beal. Vanderbilt with a screen. Herter from long range. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. White looking it over. Stewart, screen on Westbrook. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Stewart. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Watson. Stewart hits them both. And the Clippers have possession. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the...
Here's Herter to win the cold spell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. White against Morant. Outside White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Toronto, Kobe White. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Clippers making a change here. Tatum's checked in. He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Here's Beal. He has 7. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Pass to Vanderbilt. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 7.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Outside White. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. White's got 7 points in the game.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Tatum inside. Finney-Smith's there. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. Pass to Beal. Outside White. Offline with a 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Derek White. And it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And it's good for two. Durant's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Now Rondo. Pass to White. Now Durant. Outside. Rondo. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Morant. Rondo's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Down low. Ibaka with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. The finish. Back to Rondo. Pass to Ibaka. Now Capella, hounded by Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He's such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
Clint Capella at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Watson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Raptors also with a sub. Wallace, he's checked in for White. Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside White. Watson passes to Vanderbilt. Outside White. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Rondo. And it's Morant missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Unloads from 13. Ibaka down low. Drummond defending. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, remarkable strength with Ibaka, right? Fends off whatever the defense throws his way, converts through contact. That's nice.
Richards is checked in for Vanderbilt.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Drummond. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Raptors trail by 3. Wallace outside. For 3, Durant. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Morant. Tries again. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Left side Morant. Just 5 to shoot. It's Morant again missing.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Durant, the pass to Capella. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers lead by 5. Outside Morant. To the inside. To the middle. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
Raptors trail by 8. Wallace with it. Outside. Rondo. Ibaka with a screen on Morant. Got a piece of it. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kicked ball. Outside. Rondo. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to White. Now here's Drummond. Outside Morant. Beyond the arc. Rebound Toronto. Ibaka's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Wallace. Back to Rondo. And here's Capella, defended by Watson. And yep, it's good. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Clippers.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside White. And there's a pick. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Outside. Rondo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Adams checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution. Number 12. Steven.
The Clippers lead by 5. White on the wing. Watched by Wallace. White, the pass to Morant. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Rondo. Back to Durant. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We had them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Free throw is good from Durant. Both free throws good for Durant. Here's Morant. Down low. Here's Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 5. Outside Durant. Outside, Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Los Angeles leading by 5. Lays it in easily.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Up top, White. Checked by Rondo. Here's Morant. Right side, Watson. Here's a pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Left side Durant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Adams. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
White outside. Now Morant. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Buries it from outside.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Durant with it. He's against Watson. It's stolen by Drummond. Oh, it doesn't go. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Outside Watson. Here's a pass to Tatum. For 3. Oh, it misses! 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Durant with it. Guarded by Morant. Puts up the tray. Here's Durant. Takes a 3. And rebounded by Tatum. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.